Hello, I have a quick story to tell. Well, maybe it's quick, we'll see. I was in the basement and I found some of these. Now, what are they? But poppies that we wear. Let me see if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. Oh, I don't want to put it. It really won't show up there. I will try and stick it here. Now, they just have a straight pin, so they often can if they're not put on just so, cause issues. Anyway, you may recognize these as the way poppies used to be in Canada. I don't know what they are around the world. I don't know all the countries that actually do them on Remembrance Day. But many years ago, when I worked at Lawrence Park Collegiate Institute in Toronto, it was Remembrance Day. And there was a number of people who were involved in the Legion of Canada, which is mostly veterans and their families, etc. Although, from what I hear now, and it's a good thing, anybody can join the Legion. Because you know what? A lot of legions have closed. They need help, they need money, they need, people. And they're a nice place to go and hang out. I have not joined as of yet, but I might. Anyway, back to my story. There was a lot of the people there who were involved in raising money for a memorial over, I think it might have been in Normandy, a Canadian memorial, I think it was, Anyway, I had found in the basement at the house that I grew up in a little room, in a little box, I think there were 2 old poppies. I don't know when they were from. They were bigger than this. And they kind of had a different texture to them. But in the middle, the part that would represent like the flowering part of the flower, or the middle shrubbery, was black. It wasn't green. And so I wore it that day for Remembrance Day. I enjoyed meeting the people from the past, and it was a very, solemn and somber occasion in remembering the millions of people that died in such conflicts. Anyway, after the ceremony was over, a lot of the vets flocked around me asking about this poppy, and I told them exactly what I told you, where I found it and such. And as I said, I believe I had 2. I was only wearing the one. Somewhere I have one still. I don't know where, of course. But they were quite intrigued, and they asked, well, why? Why would you wear this? And I said, well, to me, these ones, with the red and the green, they almost look like Christmas decorations. And to me, the black was more symbolic of the occasion. So they asked if they could have my poppy, and I said, well, sure. And away they went. And you know what? The very next year, the poppies in Canada were red around the outside and black in the middle. Is it a coincidence? I don't think so, because of course a lot of these people were on the executive and very high up in whatever architecture and administration and volunteers and whatever. They were very active members of the Legion and very, I guess, up there in the decision-making process. Now, they never told me that that's what they did or why or who or I don't know. But I know. I know that's what happened. I know it. I know. Unfortunately, because that was now probably in the vicinity of 20 years ago, probably most of the people who were involved in that fundraising, involved in the Legion at that time, they were all getting on. And chances are most of them have left this world. But I hope, I mean, I did cherish that day when they came up all excited about my poppy, and I was honored to give it to them, and pleased that now millions of people every year wear a poppy that doesn't look like a Christmas decoration, which is essentially the same. It's just colors, just a color, that's all. Anyway, so that's about all I have to say about poppies. So I have these vintage red and green poppies. Maybe this year, when Remembrance Day comes around, who knows, maybe we'll actually be able to have gatherings, but I doubt it. Maybe I'll wear one of these and see if somebody comes up and asks me about it. Maybe. We'll see. Someday. I'll keep you posted. Anyway, that's all I have to say about poppies. And that is my story of how it's kind of a Forrest Gump story, in that I know me wearing that day without saying anything, without, making a big stir, and I didn't protest, I just wore it. And I know it made a difference. And I think it was a wise choice. I think. Because obviously at some point, the poppies had been red and black. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had one. Anyway, that's my poppy story. Thank you for being here. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you again soon, I hope. Comments and questions are always welcome.